Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Michigan. We're currently in the city of Detroit. We're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown Detroit, Michigan. It's 67 degrees outside right now. We're approaching Griswold. We're on Larned or Larned, L-A-R-N-E-D. On my left hand side, we have a crazy looking building. You guys can't see directly up, but I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a Gotham style building. It's the Bank of America, but I'm sure that building originally was created for another purpose. It is huge. It's probably, I would say, maybe 40 stories high, but the architecture is so Gothic. Wow, it looks incredible. We got Fifth Third Bank on our right. We're passing Griswold. We're going to continue moving forward. I'm going to make this left-hand turn on Woodward. On our right-hand side, we got the block closed off. It looks like there's some type of outdoor event going on there. We're going to make this left-hand turn on Woodward. We got the Detroit Center on our right-hand side, as well as the Plum Market. That's their bus, the Detroit bus, clean diesel. On our left-hand side, we have a few benches, swinging benches. You can see people sitting. They're sitting using the benches. We're approaching Congress. We're at the intersection of Woodward and Congress. We're going to continue moving forward. We don't have no exact point of destination. We're just going to randomly drive around. As you guys can see, they have a lot of high-rise buildings. From afar, the skyline did look nice. Look at on our left. There's a gear that says Detroit on it. Oh, wow. That sign that said Detroit, the gear, it had a digital display counting down to the, I believe, the draft. I think it's the NBA draft, if I'm correct. Look, we got outdoor dining benches over here on our left. There's a little water fountain. Let's continue moving forward. We got Monroe Street Midway on our right. Monroe Street Midway. Hashtag Monroe Street Midway. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Decked Out Det, D-E-T. So D-E-T is for Detroit. At Decked Out Det on Facebook and Instagram. We got the Stock X building directly in front of us. All right, we're going to go around this circle. On my right-hand side, we have some cool artwork. It looks like a Mickey Mouse style statue with X's on the eyes. All right, so we pretty much just went around this circle. We're at a red light. I'm going to take this down probably another block, then I'm going to make a random right, and start exploring a little bit more of downtown. As you can see, we have pedestrians crossing the street. It's the evening hours, so people are probably getting out of work. We got the Q Line Detroit trolley on our right-hand side. Q Line Detroit trolley on our right-hand side. All right, we're going to take this down past Michigan. We're passing Michigan. We're going to take it down one block, then I'm going to make a right-hand turn. Let's make this right-hand turn on Fort. Fort as in Fortnite? Fort. Let's turn right. We got some young men on scooters. Looks like those e-scooters, the rental e-scooters, the Lynx. So on our left, we have a Fresh Mex. Tacos, burritos, and nachos. It's in the Penobscot building on Fort Street and Griswold Street. So I'm going to go up about 3-4 blocks, and I'm going to make a right, and then we can start going up and down just to try to cover as much square miles within the hour. We have a gentleman crossing the street with a trash bag with probably, I would say, maybe 100 or so aluminum cans. You got Mike's Kebab Grill on our right hand side. We're approaching Shelby, as in Shelby Mustang. We're approaching Shelby. We're at the intersection of Fort and Shelby. On our left-hand side, we have a nice Greek-style looking building. It has the Corinthian columns holding up the front of the awning. We're approaching Washington Boulevard. We're at the intersection of Fort and Washington Boulevard. We're going to casually drive through this yellow light. We got the Hotel, Dining, and Detroit Club on our right. Spas, events, and lounge. We're at the intersection of Fort and Cass. Cass, C-A-S-S. It looks like we got the train above us. Look at that, guys. And we got a chocolate lab on my right-hand side. Wow, look at the train in front of us. Wow, that was only a 2-car train. That's a ripoff. Where'd the rest of the train go? Yeah, that was just a 2-car. That's crazy. And we had a nice little chocolate lab walking by us. That's cool. Reminds me of my dog, Brownie. R.I.P. Brownie. All right, we got a mobile gas station on the right-hand side. Regular is going for $4.69 per gallon. I'm going to go up one more block, and then we're going to make a right. We got a nice looking church on my left-hand side. You see that pointy cap on top of the church on my left-hand side? It looks so nice. I'm going to make this right at 2nd Street. Let's turn right on 2nd. So Detroit is the largest city in the midwestern state of Michigan. Near downtown, the neoclassical Detroit Institute of Arts is famed for the Detroit Industry Murals painted by Diego Rivera. Or, I'm sorry, that was a horrible name slaughter. Rivera. Where I get Riviera from Rivera. And it was inspired by the city's ties to the auto industry, giving it the nickname Motor City. Detroit is also the birthplace of Motown Records. Let's make this right-hand turn. So Motown was born here, or at least started here. It's not a physical person. On our left, we have Local 4. Looks like either ABC or NBC's news station. We're on Lafayette and First. We have a bunch of people on our right-hand side. It looks like they're getting out of work. Comerica Bank. Look at this wall on our left. You see it was painted bright, a lot of bright colors. We're passing Cass. This street is very smooth. It actually smells like fresh asphalt. Yeah, I'm smelling it smells like fresh asphalt. We're at Washington Boulevard, also known as John Conyers Jr. Boulevard. A lot of nice buildings. From afar, on our left-hand side, we're going to approach it soon. It's midway on the left-hand side of this block. You see a big white sign on the side of the building. It says Herbology. It's a cannabis dispensary advertisement. 21 or older to purchase. I remember on the way over here on the highway, the Detroit highway, I saw a sign that said, Detroit is better with marijuana. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. The way they put it up there, Detroit is better with marijuana. See right there on my left-hand side, you see the sign? And then they got the app, so they're letting you know that you can order online, pick up, or delivery. They'll deliver it to you, too. Wow, she almost spilled her drink on her when she was drinking on her right-hand side. She was walking, crossing the street, drinking. She almost dripped a lot on her. She dripped some down her chin, but... Lafayette, Coney Island on our left. It looks like a restaurant at American Coney Island on our left. We have a female on the phone. She's coming out of this parking lot in the SUV, the black one on our right. She's just casually talking on her phone. She didn't look left. She didn't really look left. She just, insisted that she moved forward. So they got hot dogs over here on our left. Detroit, Las Vegas, American Coney Island. So it looks like we can only go right here. Wow. Yeah, it looks like we can only go right. That sucks. I was hoping that I can go left. But let's continue moving forward. gonna have to go right. Look at that bus. The Ride Smart bus. Ride Smart. I guess it's probably more eco-friendly, maybe. Alright, there's a red light. I gotta wait until I make this right-hand turn. The person in front of us still went. Technically, there's no sign saying we can't make a right on red, so maybe I can go too, but the red light basically says right, and then it says stop. There's people behind me beeping. If you guys want to go, feel free to go. Yo, we got this dude on a bicycle flying by us. Look at him. He was out. Alright, boom, green light. Now the arrow's green and it points right, which means now I can go. The Chrysler House on our right-hand side. So considering that this was an automobile mecca, remember the nickname of Detroit, one of the nicknames at least, is Motor City. So the total area that Detroit encompasses is 142.9 square miles. That's very close to Philadelphia, PA. So this city is damn near the same size as Philadelphia, PA. We're passing Fort Street. We went right earlier. You remember? We went by this Fresh Mex on our right. We got Which Superior Sandwiches on our right. Jimmy John's on our right. Remember, Jimmy John's always offers free smells. We're at Congress, Griswold and Congress. I'm going to take this up to the waterfront. There's a waterfront directly in front of us. Detroit is located on an elevation of 656 feet above sea level. The population as of the 2020 United States Census is 672,351 people. Or I should say was, because that's 2020, past tense. This was captured in 2022, 2 years later. It has the potential to have went up or went down. So we got this Prius in front of us with their signal turning left, but you can't turn left there. We have UPS on our right, Bank of America on our left. We have a Domino's on our right, Domino's Pizzeria. I'm going to, okay, I can keep going straight, perfect. I'm going to go straight so that you guys can see this little waterfront setup they got going on here. We got the Scientology building on our right-hand side. Or shall I say, we have the Scientology building on our right-hand side. Or shall I say, the Scientology building is located on our right-hand side. Look at this circular structure right here in front of us. So that's the water. Directly in front of us, that is the water. That waterway is called, wow, hold on, that's the Detroit River, y'all. Yo, hold on, I'm mind blown. If you cross that river right there, yeah, that's true, because when we came over here, there was a sign reading, going to this tunnel. If you go through that tunnel, then there's no turning back. You're going to Canada. Across the other half of that water is Canada, guys. We're facing Canada. So we're on the United States side. But once you cross the water, there's a Caesars. I'm looking directly out of the Caesars. That's Windsor, Canada. Wow, holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. We're this close to Canada. Like, super close. So Detroit's right across from Canada. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Look at that skyline right there. Look at those buildings. We got the Movement Music Festival on our right-hand side. We have a couple pedestrians crossing the street. We have a gentleman and a young woman walking with, it looks like, cups of possibly coffee. And they're playing music. Yo, I'm blown away by how close we are. I mean, I did read the sign, and in my head I was thinking, like, dang, like, aren't we a lot farther from Canada? But no, Canada is literally connected to Detroit, Michigan, and there's a border line that crosses and separates the two. So that's London, Canada. Over there. Holy smokes. All right, we're passing Woodward. Check out those buildings on our right-hand side. Right lanes only to Canada. Oh, snap, you see? Let's make this left. We don't want to end up in Canada. But don't they stop you anyway because you probably need like a passport? All right, you can't make a left here, unfortunately. We have some very nice buildings on our right-hand side. It reads General Motors. Oh, snap. GM? That's GM's headquarters? General Motors. That's incredible. General Motors is responsible for many American car brands, such as GM, or I believe GMC would be General Motors Corporation. So we're facing downtown Detroit right now. We're like on the edge of downtown Detroit. I think I can make a left. This is just a stop sign. So I think I'm good to make this left. All right, let's make this left-hand turn. Now we're going to make the first right that we can. That's so cool. Hold on. I have to try to snap a picture of this. This is mind-blowing. Yeah, baby. A nice picture. Boom, baby. Boom, boom. Let me say boom, boom, boom. Let me say well. Oh, man. They covered the General Motors sign. Oh. My picture was too zoomed in. There's a tree right in front of it blocking motors. All I see is General. No, all I see is Jenner. I don't see the roll. General. The tree's blocking it. Why? Why did you park that tree right there in front of it? We could have took a right on the block we just passed, but let's go to Randolph. I think Randolph makes it right. Let's see if it's a one-way. Is it a one-way? Is it a one-way? No, I can make it right here on Randolph. Cool. So we're turning right on Randolph. We got a little fountain over here on my left-hand side. All right, we're at Larned. We got the Millender Center on my right-hand side. There's a gentleman crossing the street. He was making like a halfway smile. He had his lips closed looking at us. Like, kind of like, almost like a frown, but kind of like a smile. What do you call that? It's not even a smirk. What do you call that? All right, let's continue moving forward. We have a green light. We're approaching Congress. We have a giant iPhone advertisement on this building on my left. On our right, we have an epic building. What's this, City Hall? What is this? That thing looks incredible. We got parking lots on our left, parking on our right. We're approaching Lafayette and Bates. Let's continue to move forward. We're approaching Monroe. We got the City Slicker on our right. It looks like you can get like some pretty suave looking suits. Buffalo Wild Wings on our right. Baltimore Bar and Grill on our right hand side. Dang, I think I'm on a turning lane. Alright, let me see. No, it's straight. Cool, bet. Thought it was a turning lane. You actually can't turn here, so that's good. On our left, at least. We're passing Gratiot. Wow, some of these names of the streets. So we're casually going with speed. With the speed limit, we can't go too slow. We do have cars behind us. This is a major downtown. All right, we're approaching Grand River. Grand River. We got the John and Marlene Bowl family. Ymca on our left-hand side. Gourmet popcorn flavors, gifts, and more on our right-hand side. So due to the city's population, it ranks this city as the 27th largest city in the United States, and it is Michigan's #1 largest city. The density is 4,606.84, I guess, people per square mile. So a little under 5,000 people per square mile makes up the density. We're passing Grand River. It's the Ymca on our left. We're passing John R. We have the Detroit Opera House on our right-hand side. On our left, we have a pretty cool mural. It looks like we're going under the L, the train. Witherell. Wow, Witherell. Witherell. That's the name of the street, Witherell. Oh, we got the Madison Theater over here on our left. It looks nice. It's a nice looking, like a theater, like a traditional theater. I'm going to try to go around. There's a lot of traffic, so please bear with me, guys. And it's rush hour, so I know everybody's in a rush to get home. I think I got one more car. Boom. After this car, I think we're good to go. All right, guys, check this out. Directly in front of us, we have, holy smokes, the Tiger Stadium. It's huge. And it's placed in the downtown area. gonna try to take a picture. I'm gonna try. I don't think I could. I don't think I'm fast enough. Dude, you're fired. Oh man. Horrible picture. I'm not content with that picture. Oh, here goes another shot right here in front of us. That's the Ymca Park right there on our right hand side. Ymca Park as in ballpark. We have an awesome church on our right. Tin roof. A live music joint on our right. Peace Center, Swords into Plowshares Art Gallery on our right hand side. We're approaching Woodward. I'm going to pass Woodward. We got a bunch of people hanging out in front of the monument on my left hand side. Brass Rail Pizza Bar on our right hand side. Okay, I do want to admit that the layout of the city doesn't make it easy to travel through for somebody who's not from around here. So I'm not from around here, meaning this isn't in the grid format. It goes every which way, zigzag, squiggles, a little bit of grid, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I came back this way so you guys can see the theater. I really want to go right, but I just want y'all to see this theater first. Maybe we can get another look at that park area, but I don't want to disregard this theater. There's a park over here on my left-hand side. So there's two park areas I'm referring to. There's an actual, like a park with vegetation on our left, a public space, and then there's the ballpark that's right around the corner. So we're going to look at both again. So this is the Madison Theater on our right. You see it? Next to Broderick Tower. Right on our right hand side. You see the, yep, Madison. Boom, y'all got a chance to see it. Detroit Opera House on our right hand side. Can we go around this ballpark? Is that possible? I don't want to go try to go around the ballpark and then it veers us off to something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go straight. Let's go straight past the ballpark. Earlier we made a left. Let's just go straight past the ballpark. We have a female crossing the street with her husky. She has a husky dog. Looks like an Alaskan husky. It looked quite slim. We're on Adams. On our right, you had some tigers on top of... Wow, there's a whole bunch of tigers. I just saw the two big ones. Look at these. There's tigers on the side of the building holding a baseball in their mouth. Sheesh, that's nice. Yo, there's tigers all over this thing. The tiger got to be their mascot. Yo, look at all those tigers everywhere on my right. Look at that, even taking a picture of the tiger. Yo, I kind of want to take a picture of the tiger, but they're standing in front of it. So how am I going to take a picture of the tiger when they're standing in front of it? Yo, that's dope. That's dope. That's nice, yo. I'm gonna try to go around the block. Let me see if I can go around the block without getting thrown off to another section of the city. All right, we're on Montcalm. Oh man, yo, look at this. This is decent. They got it all around their ballpark. You see the tiger heads on the right hand side? On our left, that must be their ballpark. Yeah, tigers.com. Yep. You can visit www.tigers.com to learn more about this park. That's their Tigers parking garage on our left. They got plenty of parking. We're on Montcalm and John R. Wow, their ballpark facility is huge. So this must be their major league team. We had the Detroit police drive by us on our left. We got a Miller Lite. You see it? The cup in front of us? Miller Lite. Can I make a right here? Let me see. Yes, it looks like I can make a right. Yep, it appears so. Yeah, this is the back of their ballpark. And as you can see more of the tall buildings in front of us, the high rises. So, out of the 142.89 square miles that makes up Detroit, land is 138.73 square miles, while water makes up 4.16 square miles of Detroit. On our left, we got, wow, the Ford. What is this? Another venue. I'm going to make this right on Adams. Ford Field. Oh, another field, guys. Ford Field behind us. So they must have both their, I guess, two different teams. Ford Field. I don't know who's who. I'm not a sports enthusiast. I don't really watch sports. I don't know like who's the Tigers, and I don't know what that Ford Field is about. But Grand Valley State University on our left. We're passing John R. So if you're from Detroit, you're considered a Detroiter. I kind of want to go back so bad to get a picture of that giant tiger that was out front that they was taking a picture of. But I don't want to go back and then they standing right in front of it. All right, we're passing Witherell. Was she trying to get me to slow down? I'm confused. She just had her finger out. Oh, there's a bunch of dogs over here running. Yo, did they just have to catch a dog? They just had to catch their dog. They tackled their dog and they fell on the ground on my left in the park. So what notable people are from Detroit? Now, I'm sure the list is huge, but we're just going to go over a few. Let's talk about movie, radio, television figures, and journalists. You got Nicole Alexander, Byron Allen, Tim Allen, my guy. Is that the Tim Allen? My guy, Tim the Tool Man? Yeah, Tim Allen. Maureen Anderman, Curtis Armstrong, Lucille Ball. Oh, I heard of Lucille Ball. Joanne Barry, Josh Becker, Christian Bell, Mary L. Bell, Jim Bellows, Elizabeth Berkley, Mike Bender, Selma Blair. I heard of Selma Blair. Bill Bonds, Jerry Bruckheimer, Ellen Burstyn, Dean Cain, Bruce Campbell, Bill Caruthers, Kim Carson, Seymour Cassell, Jessica Cafiel. All right, let's continue moving forward. We already came through this block, but we're going to go back through this area just so that we can make a left and then make a quick right. We made a left and made another left to see the theater, but we're just going to make a left and make a quick right so we can go down another huge looking block. We got the Royce of Detroit on our right. It's a wine bar. They have cheese and all that stuff there. All right, we're at Adam West and Park. We're making this left-hand turn on Park. As you can see, it looks like there's luxury lofts on our right, City Club apartments. Yeah, and then the train runs right by them. Look up. You see the structure? It looks like a roller coaster, but it's not. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The streets are mangled. I'm going to make this right here. Perfect. Cool. There you go. Now we get to see a little different segment rather than it being repetitious. We got several restaurants on our right, desserts, eateries, cafes. And these are all located on the first floor of the apartment building. Pet Supply, Premier Pet Products. We're approaching Clifford. Now we're passing Clifford. Oh, wow, a bunch of art on my left. So it's a big city. It's absolutely a big city. I'm not a huge fan of the layout, but I guess after a while you get to know it because you drive here often. This is my first day here. Detroit Beer Exchange on my left, passing Grand River. We're on Washington Boulevard. I'm traveling as slow as I can right now. Let me slow it down a little bit more. The car behind me got stuck at the traffic light. Yeah, if it looks like I'm going fast, I'm not really going fast. I usually drive slower than everyone else. I do a cool casual 20. But if I can, I'll do 8, 9, 10, 15 miles an hour. Wally Cox, Roger Corman, David Culler, Dude Demarest. Oh man, the list is friggin' huge. The Hugh brothers. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move forward. Yo, the list is enormous. That's just film. I'm talking about huge. Like, sheesh, it goes on and on and on like the Energizer Bunny. Harry Morgan, George Popper. Yo, so many people from Detroit. What? This is like one of the longest lists I've seen. That's just movie television. Yo, the list is huge, bro. All right, we're at Washington Boulevard and Michigan Ave. We got Hotel Indigo on our left-hand side. So let's take a look at some musicians, bands, and composers. Alex Cooper, Eminem. Yeah, you already know. You remember the 8 Mile was shot here. Yeah, Eminem is from here. He was said to be from a trailer park, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. I don't know if the movie was depicting reality or did they fib a few, bars here and there. But, yeah, that is cool. All right, so let's focus on traffic. We have a bus behind us traveling 16 miles an hour. mobile parking systems. Let's see. Let's make all right, we're on Lafayette. All right, we already were on Lafayette. Let's go up one more block and then make a right, just so that we don't go through the same block twice. I do my best to try not to go through the same block twice. Sometimes, on very rare occasions, when the cities are out of whack like this, when I say out of whack, I mean the driving pattern isn't uniform or easy to navigate through. Virtual tour-wise, that's what I'm referring to, virtual tour-wise. Sometimes we'll pass a place more than once. I do my best to try not to, man, but I can't always promise it. Look, we're on Fort. I think we did start off around Fort. I'm going to make this right-hand turn. Shucks. Matter of fact, somebody behind me got a bunch of bass. All I hear is bass. Somebody needs to tell him about EVs or Bemas or Eminence or bass rockers or BRs. Bass rockers sound like they produce bass, but they're not. They're 8-ohm speakers. For voice, he needs some voice in that bad boy. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. Yo, the two homies on my right burned out, and he got the Detroit cap. Yeah, boy, he repping his city. And he burned out. He skid out on that joint. That joint said, like Tokyo Drift. I was waiting for him to pop a trick. Yo, there's somebody on my right rocking rollerblades, bro. He got the 3-wheel joints. Y'all saw him? We're on Congress. I don't think we went through Congress yet. I don't recall going through Congress. I do recall saying it, but I don't think we went through it. Now, let's make this right. We're on John Connors Jr. Boulevard. Damn, didn't earlier I say Conyers? My bad. I think the Y is silent. It's Connors. We got Starbucks on my left. Let's make this right-hand turn before the bass behind us like rips our vehicle apart. Say nah, it's not that powerful. It looks like we have some sort of venue on our left. The drink hall in front of us. Let's make this right. I'm gonna make this right. That's the drink hall on our left. So we have, like I said, Eminem. Oh snap! Madonna's from here, y'all. Remember her song Like a Virgin? Touch for the very first time. Ficker. Like a virgin. Say no, they're like, no, tune, don't sing it. Extremely cringy. Yeah, Madonna's from here. That's crazy. So y'all both know, or I should say, y'all know both. My mind worked dyslexic like. It said it in reverse. I wanted to say, y'all know both of them. Instead, I say, y'all both know. Y'all know both of them are A-list celebrities, like super big stars. Eminem had a huge run from the 90s to even to today's date. He's still releasing albums and music videos and whatnot. And Madonna, I don't think she's released anything lately, but she's a huge star. She's very popular. So we just passed Lafayette. There goes the dude on our right with the rollerblades. The rollerblading dude. Look at him, just swirling, chilling. He chilling. Look at him. It's funny because he got the headband on too. That's probably to catch his sweat. Because when you rollerblade, you do sweat, and it's a little warm out right now. We got a gentleman riding by on a bicycle, and he is in full military attire. This gentleman on my right-hand side, you see him riding by on a bicycle? He has to be in the force because he got the boots, he got the hat, he got the bag, he got the pants, and it's warm out, and my guy is fully bundled up with long sleeves. In front of us on our right-hand side, we have Rosa Parks Transit Center. Wow, check him out, and I'm also checking out this dude's cool 3-wheel rollerblades. I'm really sharp on rollerblades, so that's why I'm paying attention to them. I haven't rode them in a long time, but you don't ever forget how to ride rollerblades. So you got 42 Doug is from here. Aaliyah. Wow, Aaliyah's from here. Jerry Allen, Almighty Dreadnoughts, the Amboy Dukes, Anybody Killer, Dorothy Ashby. All right, let me focus on traffic. Passing Michigan. Ouch, potholes. Passing Michigan, we got the Rosa Parks Transit Center continuation on our right. AT&T building on our left. There goes their transit system, their bus on our right. Thank you, Detroit, 25 years for 25 years of Tito's handmade vodka. Oh, snap. And then there's a giant advertisement that reads, no one wants just chili fries. Square it, craft singles. We got the Leland on our left. It looks like a hotel. All right, so Dorothy Ashby, Juan Atkins, Bad Meets Evil, Anita Baker, Florence Ballard, Hank Ballard, Orthea Barnes, Brendan Benson, Big Herc, Big Sean. Oh snap, Big Sean. Big Sean is that the most recent rapper, Big Sean? Bizarre. I know Bizarre because he's part of the 8 Mile crew, or D12, I should say. The Black Delilah murder. Oh snap! Hold on. Let's keep on moving forward. We're at Cass and Bagley. We just passed Bagley. Look at this church right here in front of us. Well, it looks like a church. I automatically assumed there was a church, but it's probably not even a church. The building is for lease. So I apologize. But doesn't it look like a church? The one on our left, you see that crown up top? All right, so we're going to wait at this light. We're going to make a left-hand turn, and then we'll probably make another left. So you got Blade Icewood, Blaze, your dead homie. Yo, that's that person's name? Blaze, your dead homie? Bliss 66, Blue, Stali, Brainstorm, Broadzilla. Yo, this is in alphabetical order. I feel like I'm gonna be here forever. Let's make this left. You see this building right here on my right? It's for sale. For sale, for lease. That's fire. That's a nice building. Probably gonna cost you a couple $1 million. Not gonna be cheap. Passing Grand River and Adams. Not gonna be cheap. Probably gonna be, I estimate an easy 10 million maybe. And that's underestimating, maybe a little overestimating. Passing Elizabeth, we're at Grand River and Elizabeth. I can't make a left here on 2nd, so I'm going to try to make the next left if possible. No, there's a one way, you can't make a left here. This is, on my right, is a church. That big pointy thing we're passing, that's a church. I Am Temple, St. German Foundation. There's a gentleman on our right laying on the bus stop pole. All right, I think I'm going way off a track here. I'm probably gonna bust a U-turn right here. Cheat code, up, down, left, right, square, circle, R3, R1, R2. Boom, we made it, bang. And y'all got a chance to see another view of the skyline, which is cool. It gives you different perspectives. Yeah, because if we would have kept going behind, I see the dude on my left, he was laying down. He's literally laying down at the bus stop. I don't know if he had too much to drink or what, but passing 2nd, we're at Grand River and 2nd. I think I shall go left. I'm going to try to figure out a way to go left. Oh, here goes the building again. The one that I estimated the cost. Let's make this left. 1st and Grand River. Yeah, this building is located right here, Adams and Grand River. You see it right here? This one, right here on my right-hand side. Republic. It's at the intersection of Grand River and Adams in Detroit, Michigan. I don't know the address, but it's for sale. Looks like a nice building, man. Adams and Cass. We're at Adams and Cass. So this name, or this list of names goes forever. Roy Brooks, Danny Brown, Kenny Burrell, Donald Byrd, Robert Byrne, Carl Carlton, Ron Carter, Cha-Cha, Cell Dweller, Champtown, Sherelle, the Clark Sisters, George Clinton, Anita Cochran, Elise Coltrane, the Contours, Alice Cooper, Marshall Crenshaw, D12, I told y'all. Dark Lotus, DeBarge, Warren DeFever, DJ Loaf, Johnny Desmond, Destroy All Monsters, the Detroit Cobras, Marcella Detroit, David DiChiera, the Dirt Bombs, Lamont Dozier, the Dramatics, Dwelly, Dennis Edwards, Django Edwards, Electric Six, Enchantment, Esham, Maria Ewing. Man, there's a lot of, I guess, bands and musicians and composers that come from here. Sheesh, that's a lot of people. All right, we're at Adams and Clifford. Let's go up. We got the Grand Circus Park advertisement on our left. It's painted on the side of a building. What do they mean by Grand Circus Park? Live the hype, you are. You see right here on my left, it says Grand Circus Park. Grand Circus Park. I don't know. Beats me. That was in the Payo building. Oh, this is where we came at earlier, right? Yeah, we was here earlier. That's that park that we passed by twice where the dude was running. All right, let me make this left so we don't go right because we already went right. Let me just mix it up a little bit. Oh, that dude was getting into an Uber. He was looking diabolical as ever. He had his eyes looking like he was possessed walking towards the vehicle. Wow, she was rocking some leather pants, some tight, or either leather or pleather. Them things was tight. All right, so let's continue moving forward. Abdul Fakir, Fat Father, Shamira Fears, The Floaters, Sean Forbes. Oh man, this is a huge list, guys, and that's just two fractions of life. We talked about a little bit of movie, radio, and television, and we talked a little bit about music composers. Wow, that looks awesome. We just passed a nice little walking pathway towards the baseball stadium on our right. It looked cool. Hot Taco Detroit on the left. But there's still astronauts from here, artists from here, activists from here, sports figures from here, writers, novelists, poets from here, political figures from here, sports figures from here. Man, there's a lot of people from Detroit. Let's make this right. This is probably going to take us right back towards where the stadium was at, but that's cool. Because then I get a chance to make a right and probably take a picture of that tiger. You remember the tiger that I was trying to take a picture of? Hockey Town Cafe on our left. And look at this little theater looking thing. City Theater. You see it on our left? City Theater. That's cool. Red light. Phew. Perfect. Sheesh. You see what's that, the trolley in front of us? Yeah, Q Line Detroit. So what movies were shot here? Were there any famous movies shot here? You got Detroit Rock City, 1999. You got 2017's Detroit. You got 2008's Gran Torino. 1993's True Romance. 1998's Out of Sight. 2002's 8 Mile. 2014's Only Lovers Left Alive. 2015, It Follows. 1997's Grosse Point Blank. 2011's Real Steel. 1984's Beverly Hills Cop. Red Dawn, 2012. 2009, Whip It. 1978, Blue Collar. 1987, Beverly Hills Cop 2. Ah, that's fire. So 2 Beverly Hills Cops were shot here. With Eddie Murphy, of course. Yeah, absolutely. That is cool. Oh, man, I missed that. I should have turned over there. Oh, I couldn't. No, I couldn't because that was a one-way anyway. The Tiger's all the way over there. Yo, we passing a Fox Theater, Detroit's finest entertainment theater on our right. Man, a lot of nice theaters, a lot of nice venues. The Fillmore. Look, speaking of theaters, we have the Fillmore on our right-hand side. Looks like a beautiful little venue. A traditional theater with a box office and everything where you can buy your tickets. That's cool. So we're driving on the trolley lines. I should probably get off of the trolley lines. Let me merge left. That's that park on our right where we drove by. It was all the people sitting out front of the statue. All right, let's go forward because earlier we didn't go through here. We made it. We went straight, but technically we went left, and we also came from right, but we didn't go here. Oh, there's dirt bikes behind us. Yeah, boy, bike life, bike life, bike life. Let me move over and let these guys bounce out. Yeah, yeah. Detroit about that bike life. Let me find out. Yeah, that's the first city in America that I've been to, and y'all know I've been through. This makes state number 37, state number 38. This is state number 38 that we've documented thus far. This is the only state that I've been to other than Philly, because y'all know Philly get it popping where I'm from. But this is the only other state I caught bike life action. We're passing Clifford. Yo, they was chilling. They was only 5 deep. They was super small. Super small pack. But they was out here. Nonetheless, they was still out here popping wheelies. We're passing Grand River. That is dope. And they had the helmets on. You got to respect it. They had the helmets on, man. So you got Red Dawn from here. You got Whip It. Blue Collar. All right, we said that. Transformers, 2007 Transformers. Don't Breathe. Oh, Four Brothers was shot here. That's cool. That's with Mark Wahlberg and the movie about the Four Brothers, right? with Tyrese and all them. That's dope. Scream 4 was shot here. The Island, Narc was shot here. Brick Masons, Vanishing on 7th Street, and Detroit 900. So there was a handful of movies that I recognized, that I knew, that I saw before. There was over a dozen that I've never saw and never even heard of. We're out State and Woodward. They got vegan goodies on our right-hand side and espresso bar and all that. That's cool. There's a business on our left called Calexico. Instead of Mexico, Calexico. All right, let's continue moving forward. We got a red light here. So those are some of the movies. I'm sure there's probably more movies shot here that we didn't talk about. There's probably more famous people from here that I didn't talk about, and so on. If you guys know any famous people, any cool movies, you want to list it, feel free to list it in the comment section. There's a green light. Let's continue to move forward. All right, let's go around this little circle thing. I'm going to go around the circle once again. There's a red light here. Oh, this is that gear. That gear, hashtag Detroit 2024. Oh, it's counting down into the draft. And damn, and it's in 2024 and we're in 2022. Yo, y'all 2 years early. Y'all 2 years early with that, bro. Oh, wow. 702 days, 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 47 seconds. Yo, they mad hype with that, yo. All right, let's make this right, because I know I didn't go through here earlier. Let's make this right. We're going to turn right on Cadillac Square. Oh, snap, Cadillac Square. Look at the advertisement on my left. The advertisements they got on these buildings over here gives me the big city vibes, like New York. Dallas had that. Who else had that? New York, Dallas. I think Miami had a few big advertisements like that. Who else had that? LA had a few advertisements like that. And there was another city. I can't think about it off the top of my head, but I know I went through another city that had advertisements on the side of the building like that. Cadillac Square Diner on our left. The Checker Bar on our right. Visit www.checkerbar.com. All right, so do not enter in front of us. Can I go left? No, I can't. Man, that's a ripoff. So I'm going to make a U-turn there. Oh, this is a one-way too. Nuh-uh, there's a stop sign right here. What am I talking about? I wanted to show y'all that building, but y'all get a chance to see it a little bit. I have no idea what it is. Oh, we actually went through that. We passed that earlier. I still don't know what it is. If anybody knows what that is, feel free to enlighten us. We got a 7-Eleven in front of us. $10 parking on the right. Oh, snap. It looks like you can... Oh, no. You got to pay for parking. Dang it. This is going to be one of those cities. We got to pay for parking just to do a walking tour. Want. Bates. Cadillac Square and Bates. Not for nothing, but tolls is going in full effect, too. Just to come over here was a $19 toll traveling through... Where did we travel through? From Indiana... we went to, what was it, Angola? Yeah, it was a $19 toll. Like, that was a ripoff, bro. Like, $19. And then not to mention, right before we got to the tollway, literally, less than 20 yards before we got to the tollway, they flashed a picture of us and took one toll. So I'm thinking, oh, cool, that's it. That's the only toll. Bro, y'all just flashed the tags. Y'all already gave us one toll. No, now we got to do another toll. Yep, that was crazy. Tolls back to back. So what's the crime like here in Detroit, Michigan, based on areavibes.com? Yo, they just took pictures of themselves. Yo, you could print out pictures there? Yo, what's up? What did I just watch? What type of sorcery is going on my left-hand side? It's a picture of both of them. Yo, the boy with the white hoodie. Yo, that's wild. I'm blown away by that technology. They just took a picture and did they like airdrop it to the to that screen or something? Yo, that was crazy. Oh, my man on the right is, I need some money. I'm going to give my man some. Hold on. Yo, bro, here. I don't got much, bro, but it's something, man.
Thank you.
Yo, keep it up, brother. Oh, man, he was so, pleasant. He had a huge smile on his face. Dude, I gotta check my wallet. Dude, I gotta check my whole life. I gotta figure out if I got any more money. I only had like $1.50 and change. Oh man, I loved his energy. Shucks. Let me check my little pouch thing. Can you check my pouch thing? See if I got any type. Oh, that frustrates me. Why don't I keep dollar bills with me? I have the tendency to not keep loose money on me. I feel unaccomplished. His smile will light up a room. There was a gentleman on our right. I don't know if y'all noticed him. You could play it back. He was playing the guitar. He looked like he was in his early 20s. And he had a guitar in front of him. He was playing a guitar. He had a little cup in front of him, I guess, trying to gather some change. But I don't know. I felt the need to I reached in front of me in my dash. I had like $1 and some change there. And I don't know. I just rolled down the window and he walked to the vehicle. His face was like smiling. He was fully lit. And he said, "Thank you." And he said, cool little car. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I wish I could give you like $10 bucks. Like, what's wrong with my life right now? I feel like Kevin Hart when Kevin Hart says, "You see the way my bank account is set up." If y'all remember the Kevin Hart stand-up, where that joke comes from, then you know. But that sucks. I wish I could have helped a lot more. I wish that man gets many blessings along his journey in life. I really loved his energy. I sensed it immediately. On my left-hand side, we have a pretty cool mural. Check it out, with 2 classic cars, a Hemi. Yeah, y'all see that? The old Shella, downtown Detroit Irish pub. Shilaga. I don't know how you say that. Fish bones, seafood, steaks, and subs in front of us. So what's the crime like here in Detroit, Michigan? So based on areavibes.com, Detroit, Michigan receives an F rating for crime. Total crime is 130% above the national average. Look up, y'all. You see the lights? There's like string lights. Tavern, Fireberg Tavern on our left, 5 guys in front of us. We're approaching Boubieng Street. We got Second Baptist Church on our left. Property crime is 64% above the national average. Key findings show that violent crimes in Detroit are 462% higher than the national average. In Detroit, it is said you have a 1 in 19% chance of becoming a victim of crime. Or a 1 in 19 chance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw percent. A 1 in 19 chance of becoming a victim of crime. Look at this block. This block actually looks pretty nice, right? Look at, there's venues on both sides. Stores, cafes, bars, businesses, the Greek rooftop. Oh man, that's decent. There's music playing, outdoor dining. Pegasus, look at that on our right, the Pegasus Tavern with the little horse. The dude on the right got a Michigan hoodie with a big M on it. See him? Well, he turned around, so y'all can't see the big M anymore. St. Antoine. Let's make this. Oh, I can't make it right. It's a no outlet. I mean, not a no outlet. So do not enter. So I think we're getting away from downtown. I want to drive towards downtown, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out my life here. That dude still has me like speechless. I've given people money where they just I think it was Baltimore. If you guys remember the Baltimore tour, I've given people like dollar bills and they don't say nothing. They say, all right. Like straight up. I gave my man $1 bill. It's not funny, but I said, bro, go and get yourself like a soda. Go and get yourself something to drink, because it was a hot day. He ain't say nothing. He just said, all right. Like, yo, he spaced out that much too, like a long gap. That's why I'm emphasizing the, all right, like straight up. That became like a joke for a couple weeks later with me and Omi. We was driving around and she was like, all right, that's crazy. But my man, he had, a smile of gold, and he looked like he had a nice aura surrounding him. Sucks, man. And he was playing a guitar, which means he probably has some like talent. You know what I mean? Probably got some raw talent, and he just hasn't been heard yet. All right, looks like we're driving towards a casino. This is the Greek Town Casino. I know some of the businesses that we just drove by had Greek Greek names, which means that was probably, maybe this is Greek town. Maybe this is a part of downtown. I don't know. I'm not from here, but let me know if I'm in Greek town towards the downtown area. Maybe it might be a neighborhood called Greek town. But we're going through the casino hotel area right here in front of us. Hotel VIP parking and all that stuff. Detroit is safer than 3% of the cities in the United States of America. Year over year, crime in Detroit has decreased by 14%. That's cool. At least it decreased. I'm gonna make this left here. Hopefully the cop behind me don't get mad. Boubieng. Let's make this left. You got Loco's Tex-Mex Grill on my right hand side. And you got Nikki's Nightlife on our right. Greek. You see Greek pizza and salad. So that goes to show you there's a lot of Greek businesses, which tells me this is probably like the Greek district. The Detroiter bar on our right. We're passing Fort E. Fort East. Mixed Bricktown. A lot of little restaurants, a lot of pubs, a lot of eateries, a lot of cafes, a lot of bars. We're passing Congress. So what's the employment rate like here? So Detroit receives an F rating based on areavibes.com. Income per capita is 48% below the national average. Unemployment is up 154% above the national average. Key findings show that the median household income in Detroit is 53% lower than the national average. The poverty level in Detroit is 161% above the national average. You got the sloppy crab on our left. I don't know how that sounds. The sloppy crab. You want to go eat at the sloppy crab? We got Mississippi tags in front of us. If you haven't checked out my Mississippi tours, make sure you check those out. Did a handful of little towns in Mississippi. What's the cost of living like here? Area Vibe states that they give this a B plus as far as cost of living. Detroit receives a B plus rating. Overall, it's 16% below the national average. Housing is 61% below the national average. Let's make this right-hand turn at Boubieng. Oh, General Motors again on our left. Yeah. I'm still blown away by how close we are to Canada. That's incredible. We're so close to Canada. Like there's, a dozen or so states that are on the top of the map. Let's make this right on Brush Street. I think we missed Brush Street earlier. Like you're brushing your hair or you're brushing your teeth. All right, we're back at Larned. This name gets on my nerves. Larned. Larned? Larned. So key findings show that the cost of living in Detroit is 5% lower than the Michigan average. The cost of living in Detroit is 16% lower than the national average. Detroit housing is 61% lower than the national average. Michigan general sales tax is 18% higher than the national average. Michigan state income tax is 72% higher than the national average. It looks like we still got people coming out of work. I can tell because it looks like they're in like work attire. They got their bags. They got the work IDs around their necks and so on. Renaissance City Club Apartments on our left. Sweetwater Tavern on our right. Steaks and more. City Market since 1987 on our left. We got the Sweetwater Tavern entrance on our right. Wings, ribs, and more. We're facing Congress. Let's continue to move forward. Passing Congress. German Beer Garten on our right. Wow. So far we see German businesses. We see Greek businesses. Let's continue moving forward. Passing Fort. We're on Brush. The intersection of Brush and Fort. Now, we didn't get a chance to explore the whole entire city of Detroit, but I just wanted to plant the seed, guys. show you a little bit of what it looks like, give you a real world reaction to what I saw at my first visit here in Detroit.